I am a bike delivery rider. You may have noticed more of us out on the streets, and if you tune in, you realise we're everywhere. We move with a silent purpose, carrying the weight of an online industry on our backs. Restaurants have been hit hard with multiple lockdowns, while apps such as Uber Eats, Just Eat and Deliveroo are competing to change the way you eat and spend money from home. We deliver all over Manchester, supplying a huge demand for 24/7 takeaway food and alcohol, working on the front line of a digital gig economy. These high-tech algorithms help many couriers pay the bills when there isn't much else work out there. But do we know how these systems work? And more importantly, what is it like to be employed by an app? For The Mill, I've been speaking to my fellow riders about this brave new world of work.
Yeah. So I was just leaving my bike up here, yeah.
I met a few students out on the streets and wanted to know their thoughts on the job and its controversial pay scheme.
It's been a pretty solid job over lockdown. It's nice to get out there as well. My course is quite full on, so I don't want to get a job that's too intense for that. I mean, delivery is not the best boss, but at least there's nobody actually there to tell you what to do. The wages are kind of shit, and I wouldn't want to be relying on it as my own job. So it's weird, because you resent delivery and you're like, oh, they're paying me shit wages, but where are they? It's just your phone really, but...
Been working for about 4 years now. Well, I get min loans, so I probably make like 60, 70 quid a week, and that gets me through. I wouldn't want to do it as a full-time job or to make like proper money. I feel like it gets you by when you're a student, because you don't really need too much money, especially at the moment with lockdown.
Yeah, it's good, you know. It's a great job, to be honest. You know, it's nice cycling. You know, it's good for your mental well-being. But from the other point of view, the pay is not that good, you know. And also, you don't have much control of how much money you're making. It just you just get whatever you're given. So. Yeah, exactly.
I then spoke with a graduate who told me his story since leaving university.
It's been a year and 2 months now. Yeah. It was supposed to be just a quick fix for a month or two after graduating. I actually had an internship in China. I graduated, went there for 3 months, and I thought I was going to come back and just find that graduate job I was looking for, but I've been applying for over 400 jobs now, and it's been a year and 2 months instead of just 2 months, and here we are, still working. It will keep me going, but it's not what I wanted to do, and I'm sick of it, honestly. So hopefully sooner or later I'll land that graduate job and can stop doing this finally. That's the thing, like you invest in your future by going to university. You pay that 30 grand for 3 years, and you come out expecting so much, expecting that there is going to be those job offers there for you, and you just end up applying, and all those rejections do get to you sooner or later. I've been feeling down quite a bit for quite a while throughout the year, but it's just trying to find more motivation just to keep going. So
yeah, so this is my disco light. These have different settings depending on, I mean, it lights up a lot better in the day. And then I keep my speaker in this bag, and then usually I've got pockets, so yeah. Oh, you said my bike. This is my electric bit.
Montana is a university graduate and loves riding for Deliveroo. She plays dance music while she delivers and brings her colour and personality to student areas in South Manchester. Before lockdown, she was working in a prison giving theatre workshops, but has since struggled to find work she truly enjoys.
I just really like that I can go around and just kind of do what I don't tell Deliveroo, but what I'd probably do for free. I do love it though, because especially when I'm playing music at night, I'll get through, like, especially students, I'll go through crowds of students and everyone will start cheering and dancing, and it's nice because it makes me feel happy. I'm working towards going to drama school, but it's kind of a scary time at the moment, so it's just about making the most of it.
There aren't many female riders out there, and I wanted to know if she felt safe when out alone on the streets at night.
The only time I don't feel safe is when my phone runs out of battery. Like, I was at the Etihad Stadium the other day. I don't know how I got there, and then my phone ran out of battery and it started raining, and I was like, where do I go now? And then I saw sex workers and I was like, oh god, I'm clearly in like quite a dodgy area. And especially going down Curry Mile when men will like jump out. It's like, I'm not going to stop, so I don't know what you're wanting from this situation, I will just keep going. But yeah, that can be a bit annoying. But other than that, yeah, I feel very safe on my bike. I've always felt quite safe, to be fair.
As bike riders, we are still officially self-employed and can work as much or as little as we want. This work-life flexibility is attractive to young people who may have worked under strict bosses or unmovable rotas. The word freedom comes up a lot in my interviews, but once you go online, you join a race. You are paid per delivery you complete, and there's no guarantee of work. The faster you can ride, the more money you can earn, and this inadvertently encourages dangerous cycling.
Yeah, I've had a few near misses recently. Like, my mate was actually knocked off his bike as well, and I've just been steering around cars loads more than usual recently. I will be trying to do it as fast as possible. I usually try and take precautions, but yeah, it can definitely be dangerous sometimes, and I've fallen off once or twice.
Especially they've added a thing, I'm not sure if they got rid of it straight away, where it says as soon as you accept an order, it says that it should take like 2 to 4 minutes on pretty much every order for you to actually pick it up and deliver it. And I've not once had like an estimated time where I think I can actually make it in that time. Like, it's a lot quicker than they think than you can go. Well, I feel like when you do it in rush hour in Manchester, it is a bit stressful. But I don't know, back in Bristol where I'm from, it's quite a lot more chilled.
That's why I don't work in the centre. Honestly, I went down there and I had been to Manchester once before I moved here, and I don't know any streets. So first of all, you're looking at your phone all the time. Second of all, there's so much traffic, people going on the street, you've got trams. I've heard so many riders getting injured just working downtown, so it is dangerous. Not as dangerous out here, but you still get your road rage drivers, and it's a lot to take in. You have to be really calm and make sure you just don't react to anything, just ignore it. Yeah, I mean, if you hit your head on the ground, and that's it. Like, you're risking it for three quid, as you said. That's not acceptable.
The delivery sector has grown massively throughout the pandemic, and these companies are here to stay. App-based digital labour is creating jobs in a time of insecure employment, and as our social habits drastically change, spare a thought for the humble delivery driver, an important and vulnerable part of our city.